Jose Fernandez sends clear message to Paige Bueckers' company after officially joining Wings. After 4 years under Gino Auriemma, Paige Bueckers is dealing with a fluid coaching situation. The Dallas Wings, known for chopping and changing coaches, decided to move on from the inexperienced Chris Cocklanes after a disappointing season. As we enter a pivotal point in our team's future, we felt a change in leadership at this time was best for our organization, Curt Miller said. Wings and Miller have now hired Jose Fernandez, who spent the past 25 years in charge of the University of South Florida women's program. The new Dallas Wings coach made sure to prop up the biggest talent he has on the roster. Paige is special, a Rookie of the Year and one of the faces of the league. I like her with the ball in her hands and with the ball not in her hands, Fernandez said in his introductory conference with Miller. Paige Bueckers averaged 19.2 points, 5.4 assists, and 3.9 rebounds in 36 games in 2025. Much of Wings' wins came with Bueckers carrying them on her back. She had one of the most impactful rookie seasons of all time. But one player alone can't take a team to the playoffs or even win a substantial number of games, which is why Fernandez emphasized not to keep his coaching too Bueckers-focused. I think it's very important, not only developing a relationship with her, but everybody on the roster on where they feel comfortable on the floor and what they like, what they don't like. But I have the great thing is now I have the next 4 or 5 months to do that, Fernandez said. The CBA situation makes this job difficult for Fernandez. However, the Wings have something most teams don't. They have 5 players under contract for the 2026 season: Diamond Miller, Maddie Siegrist, Paige Bueckers, Isaiah James, and JJ Quinterly. That means Fernandez has parts of the core already there. James and Quinterly made their mark in patches last season, showing potential. Siegrist was among the best scorers when she was fit, and Miller is another forward they traded for during the season. Maybe that's what makes him so confident in making such a bold promise. This won't be the same Dallas Wings, my brother, the new Dallas coach stated. Change is coming, and we're going to win. And obviously, he's drawing on his years of experience with game tactics and mindset too. Fernandez further explained his philosophy in coaching Paige Bueckers and company: 3 things. Accountability every day in everything that we do. Coaching staff, players, how we talk to one another, how we practice, how we prepare. Next, trust. Trusting the coaching staff, trusting each other. And third, truth. Our players are always going to know what I'm thinking, what their role is. So, think about those 3 words: accountability, trust, and truth, he said. It seems Fernandez will nail the basics on his side and inculcate a disciplined team. Fernandez did an incredible job at USF, turning a wasteland into a championship program. The Dallas Wings are in a precarious situation too, which gives Fernandez a similar task, but potentially with even better tools. Judging from USF days, his talent ID is top-notch, which would help Curt Miller. If that was not enough, he also has Gino Auriemma's advice on Paige Bueckers. What Gino Auriemma told Jose Fernandez about Paige Bueckers. Paige Bueckers' former coach already rates Jose Fernandez very highly. What Jose Fernandez has done with USF women's basketball is absolutely remarkable, said Auriemma. He built that place from the ground up and turned it into a great program. However, that was a statement when Fernandez was elected as the president of the Women's Basketball Coaches Association in April. After he confirmed that he was moving to coach Paige Bueckers, Gino had more specific advice for Fernandez. Everybody knows it's not a secret that Gino and I have known each other for a very, very long time, and he's one of the most respected coaches in the entire country, and his success speaks for itself. But he was very plain and simple when he talked to me about Paige, Fernandez started. In the 4 years Bueckers played under Auriemma, she probably played her best basketball. The 24-year-old averaged 19.8 points, 4.6 assists, and 4.8 rebounds. Those numbers look very similar to her rookie season in the WNBA, and that is saying something. She performed at the same level against better players and with a worse team. Imagine her ceiling if she gets the surrounding pieces with the right coaching. Great players want to be coached. Bueckers wants to be coached and held accountable. And I think the things that we're going to do in the half court and in the open floor are going to suit her. So, I'm really excited to get to work with her. Because, Gino said, if there's a shot you want her to make, she'll make it. If there's something you're going to run for her, she's going to run it, Fernandez concluded. Auriemma Primar.